Hello, and God bless you. My name is David, and I'm a member of the World Mission Society Church of God. I've been a member for a little over 6 years now. So I just wanted to express and explain about my experience, personally, about how I came into the Church of God and what the Church of God has done for me personally. I grew up my whole life actually in other churches, and my dad was a missionary, so I grew up going from church to church, experiencing retreats, humanitarian events, church camps, many different things, both in America and overseas in many countries. So I came to realize, I came to have a really good perspective, in my opinion, about Christianity and the community like this. But one thing that I just want to talk about is that one thing that developed over the years was in my mind, in my heart, was I came to have questions about God and about the Bible. And I began to ask, my church, the churches I went to, my different things like that. So, but the thing is, I came to realize over the years that I would get the same responses, like, "Oh, you're not supposed to know that right now," or "You'll find out when you go to heaven," kind of thing like that. But as time went by, and I asked the same questions over and over again, questions that were about God in the Bible that were answered just like this, I came to realize that. All the churches aren't really different, but they're the same. They don't really know the truth. And those are just kind of like beat around the bush kind of answers, But so I about the last year in my Navy term, I actually I adopted a very strong frustration against churches, against God, against the Bible, so I decided not to go to churches anymore. But in my heart, I always had a priority to kind of give ear to what people were talking about God or something like that, and because I guess I was just always seeking those answers. My friend one day, he invited me. He said, "Hey, you should come to the World Mission Society Church of God and study." And I said, "No, I'm okay. I don't need to." And so I really insisted, but he actually really urged me strongly, saying, "Trust me, you've never heard the Bible taught this clearly and this thoroughly." So that touched my heart. That made me, that kind of raised a flag saying, kind of I should go, kind of a tug. And so I went. And what I experienced was really life-changing. It was truly, I could say, one of the best days of my life. It was amazing. The teacher sat me down, and first thing he did was he asked me, "Do you have any questions?" Of course, I was kind of, expecting the same thing, but I started to ask these questions, same questions that were on my heart my whole life, and I, one by one, through the Bible, he opened the Bible first, and he began to show me all the answers that were already written in the Bible the whole time. That really changed my life. I stayed for 8 hours the first day, I remember, and just to make sure, I asked him to go over it twice, and then one of the studies, even a third time, just so I can examine it, just so I can make sure. And it was clear. It was the truth. I was able to find the truth, and so I decided to get baptized after a few days. And that's not it, though. What really touched my heart even more was when I came to learn the teachings of the Bible about from Genesis to Revelation, the teachings about God, not only God the Father and second coming of Christ, all the prophecies about the second coming of Christ. How I was taught that Jesus spoke in parables, and there's many different metaphors used in the Bible. I came to realize that through the Bible, it revealed the truth about the second coming of Christ. And not only this, but also the truth of God the Mother, Heavenly Mother, in the Bible. When I came to learn the truth about these things, my heart truly jumped with joy. I was really excited to really know and the truth about Heavenly Mother was, of course, startling at first, but after I came to study day after day, it was so clear, so clear. One thing, even to this day, one word that sticks out in my heart the most is just clarity. When I really took the time and the mental power and really gave my heart to studying and really making sure and learning, I came to realize that God the Mother is the truth of the Bible, the true God with the true love of humanity. So it is Heavenly Mother, through her teachings, through her example that she gave us, that really sunk in my heart the most. Before I came to the church, I wasn't very responsible. I wasn't very upright person, kind of very rough characteristics. But through the teachings and the love that Heavenly Mother has given me, it was almost automatic that, naturally I was just changing. And the Church of God was just full of beautiful people that follow Mother's example. That it's just to me it seems like that this is how heaven must be. So I just really want to share this, and of course, I really hope that I want to encourage people to visit the Church of God and definitely take your time to study and really experience the love and the teachings of the Bible and of Heavenly Mother. So thank you so much. God bless you.